Hello, good morning to all of you. Last class I told you about the prism and refraction through the prism. So let's go through and deeply know about the prism. What is the behave when the white light passes through the prism? What kind of equation will come? So let's go through it. First of all, with clean rub this one. So okay. One thing I must know that prism is very important for your class 12 science and is syllabus included, and it is very important. So you must learn about this, and your concept should be neat and clearness. We know about the light. Light when travel through the vacuum or travel through the medium, little bit change their wavelength. You may say that frequency doesn't change, but wavelength little bit change, and due to these reasons, here is changing their velocity. Like this one, 2 lakh kilometer per second, and you may say that 2 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Like this one, this is the velocity of light. Velocity of the light through the denser medium like glass, and its mu, refractive index, mu g equal to 1.52. In this case, if 5 not, this is only 1.5. You can say that when you write this one, then it's the velocity when the light traveling through the denser medium, and that case the frequency of the light doesn't change, but wavelength of the light little bit change, and due to these reasons, here the light through the medium, that is called 2 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second, and when we convert into kilometer, then it will be per second. And we already know about when the light passes through the denser medium, then it will be slightly changed with respect to vacuum. Here is vacuum, velocity of vacuum, that is 3 kilometer per second. So here is this is the quantum mechanism. There is a quantum mechanism of light when the light travel through the vacuum or medium. Vacuum, that is greatest or fastest velocity of the light on any other substance like denser medium, or you can say the little bit denser, that is oil, water, paraffin. So many things are refractive index, but one thing must be know that air in vacuum, the velocity of light through the vacuum and velocity of light through the air medium, that is equal to, approximate equal to, like this one. Here is velocity of light. You may say that we know that velocity of light through the denser medium and velocity of light denser mediums means that is the vacuum. Light, that is the vacuum. That is, suppose that this is earth, okay, and this is the area, this is the air, and this, when the light travel through the vacuum, that is called vacuum. Vacuum area. The speed of light 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. And when the interior, there is a little bit change. This is the, suppose that this one is the denser, little bit denser. Two things you must know that. Air and vacuum. Vacuum, the place where there is no any material substance is present. But air has so many things present, like oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, dust, water molecule, water vapor, smokes, so many things in the air. Cloud also there. So vacuum has such kind of element or such kind of substance totally absent. So here is absent of, this is the present of O2, CO2, NO2, N2, water vapor, cloud, dust, particle, smokes, etc., etc. But here is absence of like this. Absence of like this. So here is the absence of all things. All these things like let me clean this one. Okay, like this, absence of all these things like oxygen, oxygen. It is very essential for the human being or creature. NO2, it is very important between to make the ecosystem of the earth, ecosystem of the environment. There is plant and crops is very essential for this nitrogen. Nitrogen, the cold or unreactive gas. This is CO2. CO2 is the most important. Whenever we know that in the ancient regions there is absence of fire. There is in the ancient regions there is absence of fire. At that time there is no any carbon. But now here the 1,000 times, million times you can say that, million times increase with respect to ancient. The carbon, due to carbon, there is the pollution, the main regions in here. There is the pollution of in our environment. You can say the greenhouse effect also is here. The main region is carbon, production of carbon. And without carbon we cannot balance in our modern life. Without producing carbon we cannot balance, cannot be balancing between modern life, in modern life. So carbon is most, whenever the carbon is converted into gases, or the material is converted into carbon, in this process there is a reaction, and after reaction there is a carbon produce CO2, carbon dioxide. And this carbon dioxide, if there is the absence of environment, if there is the absence of forest, and last few decades we have seen the forest is deforestation is continuously. So we stop the deforestation. We stop deforest. If we don't awareness of this, we have no any awareness to protect the deforestation, then the result will be horrible. Result will be horrible. So we all people concerned about to protect the environment. So carbon is very important. Carbon dioxide release after carbonization. So here is carbon, and there is no any other gases or water molecule, dust particle, etc., etc. So many. These are the absence ether particle. Even you can say that ether is the important thing. So after the Big Bang, there is the ether particle. It's the main role to spread our universe. Ether particle or dark matter, dark particle. So here the ether particle. There's the absence of ether particle. This like oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, water molecule, dust particle, ether particle, water vapor, cloud, everything. Absence. That area you call the vacuum. When the light speed comes through this is a changing. Here is two medium. This is the medium vacuum, medium V, and this is the medium E. There are two parts. Here is the refraction takes place. During this refraction takes place. During this, here is the refraction phenomena takes place. And slide with this is normal. This is the slide which bend toward the normal. This is the normal, and this is bend toward the normal. This is called like this. Like this is the magnification. Like this. This is the dust particle. Air. Okay, this is the air. Okay, air. And this is the vacuum. This is called air. There are two medium. There were slightly two medium. Whenever the light travel through the medium 1 to medium 2 or one medium to another medium, then there will be a refraction take place. So here is the refraction take place. When the light travel here, this is the normal, this is bent toward the normal. This is R, this is I. I not equal to R. Refraction take place here. This is normal, this is incident ray, and this is the refracted ray. So here is the refraction takes place. Here is refraction takes place. Whenever the light passes from one medium to another medium, then it's bent toward the normal or away from the normal. Provided that there should be two medium and they have slight difference or more difference in the construction of the medium. This is the medium, this is the refraction take place, this is the refraction. Refraction of the light. But here we prove that the velocity of light through the medium like air is velocity of the light through the vacuum is equal to each other. Now we here like this, hit the medium of glass. This is the velocity of this is the value of light, velocity of light. You can say that value of light, value of C. You can say C is the velocity of light. Velocity of light. What is light? Light is the consisted of photon. What is photon? Photon is the quantum particle. What is quantum particle? When quantum particle above the femtometer, beyond the femtometer, like 10 to the power minus 15, 10 to the power 15 meter, this is F meter, beyond the 50 meter, that is the quantum particle, like this quark. So here is the quantum process is there. Also quantum process or string theory is also present inside the charge, like proton or electron. Electron is consist of quark, and inside the quark there the string theory. Whenever the string theory they are the beyond the distance of beyond femtometer. So here this is the process. This is the very micro processing, and this is called the quantum process. Here is the quantum. Total process is the quantum. This is the called quantum. Total process is the quantum. Quantum. Okay. So the velocity of light through the air and velocity of light through the medium is equal to each other, like this. We know that about actually we know that that refractive index of the any substance or any material or matter. So here is the velocity of refractive index of any material or substance equal to velocity of light through the vacuum. Velocity of light through the vacuum. Velocity of through the vacuum, it is it is equal to it is equal to C, and C equal to 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. And velocity through the medium, any medium except vacuum. Vacuum is the greatest things. That is vacuum. Vacuum 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. It is the greatest any other medium of a light. So this is the velocity of medium through velocity of air. Okay, so velocity of air, velocity of light. So we find out this is the 1.00029. This is the refractive index of air. What is air? Air is nothing but the combination of the transparent gas or transparent things, material or substance or molecules. Here is oxygen, transparent. Carbon dioxide, even transparent. Nitrogen, here also water molecule, water vapor, even little bit transparent. Here the cloud is thickness. It is also construction of the water molecule. Dust even the transparent. So here the smoke little bit. Huge smoke is not black smoke like when you fire wood, or there is the black carboning smoke is released from the fireness. So there is no transparent, but here little bit, so many smoke is there, they are little bit transparent. So here is transparent. The refractive index of the substance like air, this is air. Refractive index, you can say that. One more thing, the refractive index air, C, velocity of air. Velocity of air, that is called like this, velocity of light through air. Here we write things, that is 1.00029, and it is 3 into 10 to the power 8, and this is air, velocity of air. Now velocity of air, velocity of light through the air, that is 3 into 10 to the power 8, and this is 1.00029. Okay, calculate this one. Simply calculate this like this. That is simply calculate this one. This is 3 into 10 to the power 8 into 1.00, 2 digit we taking, that is called 3 into 1 into 10 to the power 8. Okay, now simplify, more simplify in the simplest form is answer. So simplest form is answer 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. This is the velocity of light through the vacuum. So 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. This is the speed of light through the air. So we can say that air and vacuum, the velocity of light through the air or vacuum equal. So thank you watching for this video. Keep watching my YouTube. Thank you.